Hello there, YouTube. Stephanie Garcia here on April 6th, Thursday. It's about 4 p.m. and we have a little rain on this Thursday in Sacramento. And I am just doing this video to give a little bit of an update. I have been having my sister help me for about a month. She helped me in March, and I've mentioned that. And she wasn't very consistent, but she is trying to be a little bit more consistent now. I also talked with my other sister about helping me. And I think since I've been watching 10K on the Bay and a couple of other resellers, I think I'm coming up with a system for my employees or my siblings to where it could work out and really help me scale. Now, I was looking over since September, which is how long I've been doing this aggressively on eBay. And for the most part, for between September and December, I was breaking even. And that could be why I have so much inventory, because I have about 685 active items. And I was just breaking even because I usually have one good, really, really big sale. Like in March, I had an iPhone that I purchased and I sold it. And so it was a really big sale, the iPhone 6 Plus. And that was a really good deal. I made a good amount of money on it within a week. And that's cool and all, but I'm trying to figure out exactly what my average is and how I'm going to up that average price per sale, or average sale price. So I have been using Luke's spreadsheet, Luke Henson, who's an endless entrepreneur, and also Lindy Glenn's spreadsheet, and kind of tweaked it a little bit to the numbers that I want to see. I like to see percentages a lot because it helps give me a bigger picture of everything that's going on. So last month, I'm not sure in total how many items were listed, but I'm pretty sure it went up because I usually make about $1,200 a month on eBay, and last month I made about 22 to 25, which was a big jump, and that's partly because my sister was listing. I'm also getting more familiar with the brands that sell and the brands that don't sell, and I did go to the bins 2 times last month, I think, and that's big. Whenever I go to the bins, I get a lot of items, but before I would just kind of pick haphazardly. I wouldn't really focus on the brands or whatever. But now I'm focusing on the brands a little bit more, and style and the quality. I'm trying to do more quality control while at the bins before I take it home. Of course, there's still stuff that gets missed, but I'm doing a lot more quality control. I actually bought these football pants from over there, probably for like $1 or $2 because they didn't weigh that much, and I sold them for $25, and so that was a quick flip, easy money, and it made me happy. There's a couple other things that I've already sold from there, and I really love when stuff sells quick. When it sells slow, I start dropping my prices way low, and that's what's killing my average sale price, is that when I start dropping to 99-cent auctions, that makes my average sale price go down, and it's not very good for my business model. So I do want to scale up and try to be at least $100,000 this year at the end of the year, and be able to afford my 2 sisters and paying them on a part-time. Eventually I want to pay them on a full-time, but I'm not sure if they'll be able to do that. They're really busy. My one sister's a in-home support provider, and then my other sister, she is stay-at-home mom right now. So, and a child care provider. So I don't think they want to do it all the time, but they want to do it sometimes. And I'm mainly going to use them to help me build my process, so that when I do go hire people outside of family, that I know what the process is that needs to be done and exactly how to explain it to the new person so that they can pick it up quickly and be as efficient as possible. Now, my goal that I just set for a monthly goal for between my 2 sisters, I want them to list 400 items, and then I want to personally try to list about 50 items 50 items a month. So that's going to be a lot of sourcing I'm going to have to do. So I'm definitely going to have to go to the bins, and I'm definitely going to have to do more research. And I'll probably go out of town this month to go to a bin somewhere else out of town. I did go out of town in March and went to San Diego, and I ended up finding a Johnny Was shirt, which was really cool, or Johnny Was. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but that's a really, really great brand, and it sells quickly. I bought the shirt for like $4 and flipped it for $63 with shipping. No, $59 plus shipping, and something like that. The total ended up being $63. I was super stoked, and so that kind of helped with some of those 99-cent auctions I did. I am trying to make it a point now to not drop stuff that low and kind of keep it at maybe $2 auctions, $2 and $3 auctions, because then I won't completely lose out on a whole lot of money, and it'll kind of keep my average sale price in line with my average purchase price. Now, last month, my average purchase price was all over the place because I purchased some things on wholesale, and I also purchased some other healthcare products to sell, and those are kind of costly. I don't make a lot of money off of them. I just sell them so that it'll get things moving in my store, because they literally sell either within the hour of me shipping them or within the hour of me listing them or overnight. And so that's what I tend to sell whenever I just want to get more traffic and make the algorithm think that I'm getting constant orders, which I have been actually since I've been having my sister try to list on a consistent basis. Excuse me. And I've been listing. I've been having more orders this week. So far, I've been averaging about 5 a day, and that has made me super excited, because normally I just hope for one. But now being up to like 600 items, I've been averaging about 5 or 6 a day. On the weekends, a little more, of course, and so that makes me really excited. The only thing that I don't like is that usually the more you sell, then you get more returns also. Before, I was only having like one or two returns. Like, I've been selling for 6 months almost total, and I probably only had about 2 returns at first. And since I've been listing more and selling more, I've had another 2 more. One was due to the size. I guess the guy messages me and says, "Oh, these pants are a little bit bigger than I expected. How can you fix my problem?" I'm like, just return the item and I will refund you the money. And then I also asked him some questions about, do you normally wear a size medium? Because that's what size they were. They were shorts. And he's like, yes. And then I was like, okay, were they too long? He was like, no, the length was good. The waist was just a little bigger than I'm used to. And so that helped me a lot for the future. When I list it again, I am going to put the waist measurement in there so that we don't have this problem next time. Currently, my listings have been all over the place, and not systematic, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I think there's a different word I'm looking for. Where they look similar. They currently don't look similar. They're like all over the place. So now I'm trying to implement putting in the measurements, and that's going to be a part of my process that I'm building with my other sister. My other sister, I asked her if she wanted to do data entry or take pictures. And part of the data entry is going to be measuring the garments and inventorying each item. Because usually, even though it's going to take a lot of time, every big business inventories every item. And so that's what I'm going to have her do, and assign that inventory number so that it goes to the correct bin, and later on when I have to find it, it won't take as long. Although I guess she may not need to inventory the item on a separate spreadsheet, and we could just solely use eBay. I kind of like what Prof Sales said about having 2 databases, because there's been times with the eBay where I've had one location in the description and one location in the title, and it was confusing. It ended up not being in either one of those locations. And so just to have that, excuse me, just to have that second database to cross-check it on would help a lot. And so I'm going to do that. So my data entry part is going to be one person measuring and inputting all the information on a spreadsheet, and also at the same time drafting. So drafting the listing. And then my other sister is going to take all the pictures, and then what I'll do is I will finalize the listing and put it up. And so we'll see how this process works. I need to train my one sister, my other sister, and see which one she'll like. She probably will like taking the pictures more and not doing the data entry. And if that's the case, that's okay. I'll do the data entry and all the sorting, and then have them do all the picturing and drafting of the listings, so that all I have to do is activate them, and at least I know the measurements are getting done right. Not saying that they can't do it. I'm just kind of a control freak like that. I like to know things are being done right, and if it's done wrong, I get kind of upset, but not crazy over upset, but a little bit. But anyways, that's just a little bit of an update today. And I will be back again probably tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share my video. I don't have a lot of great content right now because I give these videos, whenever I'm just thinking. It's more of like a vlog than a how-to. But eventually I will build into that and show my sales and my store. If you just look up Mio Retail, you'll find me, I'm sure. And yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.